Entering the Stadio Olimpico Grande Torino, Inter Milan looked every bit the league leader. They sat at the top of Serie A with 79 points and a goal differential of plus 49, statistically the most dominant force in Italy. Despite the massive gap in the standings, the pre-match narrative focused on a single warning. Against a mid-table side with nothing to lose, the job isn't finished until the final whistle. Inter manager Christian Chivu deployed his standard free 5-2 system. The plan was simple: use high-positioned wingbacks to stretch the Torino defense and maintain a high line to keep the play trapped in the opposition half. This chart displays the statistical reality of the first half. Inter held a massive 63% of the ball, effectively reducing Torino to spectators in their own stadium. Federico Di Marco became the focal point of that control. Operating high on the left wing, he exploited the space created by Chivu's system to deliver a pinpoint cross in the 23rd minute. Marcus Thuram met the delivery cleanly, putting Inter up 1-0 and seemingly confirming the pre-match predictions. When a team holds the ball for nearly 2/3 of the match, it creates a sense of total security. But as long as the score remains 1-0, that statistical dominance is just one defensive error away from being erased. The second half began as a mirror image of the first. Inter continued to dictate the tempo, moving the ball through the midfield with almost no resistance. In the 61st minute, Di Marco found his mark again, providing his second assist of the afternoon from the same wide left channel. Jan Bissek finished the play to make it 2-0. At this point, the game appeared to be effectively over. With a 2-goal cushion against a team ranked 13th, the tactical focus often shifts from aggressive attacking to game management. The leading team drops their intensity to conserve energy, unwittingly allowing the opponent more room to breathe. The box score supported Inter's confidence. They had registered 5 shots on target to Torino's 2, controlling every meaningful metric of the match. This 2-0 lead became a tactical blind spot. By prioritizing maintenance over pressure, Inter handed Torino the one thing they needed to start a comeback: time on the ball. Seeing the 2-goal deficit, Torino manager Roberto De Versa immediately moved to break Inter's rhythm. Between the 53rd and 67th minutes, he executed rapid substitutions, bringing on Marianucci, Ni, Geniitis, and Che Adams to inject fresh legs and raw speed into the attack. Torino shifted to vertical football. They stopped trying to outpass Inter in the midfield and instead used direct long balls and quick transitions to bypass Inter's structure entirely. This graph mapping attack momentum shows the exact moment the match inverted. At the 60-minute mark, pressure shifted decisively in Torino's favor. Despite finishing with 37% possession, their vertical approach matched Inter's shot volume, both sides recording 14 attempts by the final whistle. The breakthrough came in the 70th minute. Emirhan Ilkan provided the assist, and Giovanni Simeone's clinical strike cut the lead in half. This goal demonstrated how focused tactical momentum can override 90 minutes of possession. By playing vertically, Torino erased Inter's midfield advantage in a matter of seconds. Immediately following Simeone's goal, Inter's defensive line began to crack. The organized shape that had defined their season was replaced by frantic, disorganized retreating as they struggled to deal with Torino's newfound pace. The chaos culminated in a scramble inside the penalty area. Caught out of position, Inter's defenders committed a critical foul during a desperate clearance attempt. In the 79th minute, Nikola Vlasic stepped up and converted the penalty, completing the comeback to make it 2-2. Even the most disciplined defenses can fail when they are subjected to a sudden, high-intensity transition. When the pressure shifted, Inter's structural advantages disappeared, replaced by the reality of a leveled scoreline. Christian Chivu attempted a triple substitution in the 80th minute, a late-stage effort to regain the control his team enjoyed for the first hour of play. The match ended in a frantic, physical battle. Inter was forced into a series of desperate fouls to stop Torino's momentum, including a yellow card for star midfielder Niccolò Barella in the 86th minute. This bar chart shows Federico Di Marco's standout 8.5 match rating. Inter had the best individual player, yet couldn't maintain their lead. While Torino's lower averages cluster beneath a 2 goals metric, their collective tactical shift outweighed individual statistics. Inter spent 60 minutes dictating every metric of the match, from possession to shot volume. Yet, a focused tactical inversion from the bench turned all those stats into a draw. The "job's not finished" quote is more than a meme here. It's a tactical reality.